everyone. Come with me now to a place in Africa where, on a pleasant afternoon, a monkey and a hyena were having a conversation, chatting about this and that, when they came to a topic on which they disagreed. The disagreement became a dispute, and the dispute descended into a quarrel. Now they were shouting at one another, not listening to the other, interrupting each other. They could have fought it out, but what would that prove? Only who was stronger or the better fighter? No, they agreed they would go into the village and have the humans tell which one of them was right. They went straight away to the village judge, who listened intently and then sat quietly for a long time. The judge was thinking to himself, if I rule in favor of the hyena, the monkey will destroy my crops and eat all my corn. But if I rule in favor of the monkey, the hyena will kill and eat my cattle. What shall I do? What can I do? At last the judge said, oh, I am an authority and an expert in matters of the law, and I have years of experience. Your problem is too difficult, too complex, and too important for only one man to solve. You must go to the village elders. The monkey and the hyena were disappointed, but they thought the judge was being fair. They went straight away to the village elders, who listened thoughtfully to their problem. And then they gathered in a huddle a little ways off, murmuring to one another, if we rule in favor of the monkey, the hyena will kill and eat our cattle. But if we rule in favor of the hyena, the monkey will destroy our fields and eat all our corn. What can we do? At last, the elders agreed that only someone so poor, who had nothing to lose, could solve the problem. They turned to the monkey and the hyena and they said, despite the breadth of our knowledge and the depth of our wisdom and our years of experience, your problem is too difficult and so complex and important that not even we can solve it. However, there is one who is so shrewd, so clever, that all the villagers go to her when they have a particularly knotty and tangled problem. And the elders pointed out a humble little hut at the edge of the village. By now, the monkey and the hyena were quite annoyed, but they said nothing and went off to that humble little hut. Inside, they found a shabbily dressed old woman sitting by herself. The monkey and the hyena told her their problem, and then they told her, we went to the village judge sent us to the village elders, and the village elders sent us to you, and now we're not going to be sent anywhere. You are going to solve the problem for us. We are going to stay right here until we get an answer. The old woman looked at the hyena, and she looked at the monkey. They were serious. So she said, I think I can solve your problem. However, to be entirely fair, I need to speak with each of you individually and separately. The monkey and the hyena were so pleased that she was cooperating that they accepted her demand. The monkey scrambled up to the nearest tree, and the woman walked a little ways away with the hyena so that they wouldn't be overheard. She said, tell me, Mr. Hyena, why do you bother to quarrel with that louse-ridden clown, that fool of an animal? You who are so strong and fierce, all of the animals respect and fear and envy you. Why do you bother with that insignificant, silly beast? Why, if the other animals heard about this, they would ridicule you. If the other hyenas heard about this, they would scorn you. The hyena thought about this for a while. Then he said, you know, I think you're right. This quarrel is beneath me. I think I'll forget about the whole thing. And he trotted off to the village dump to look for bones. The old woman returned to the tree where the monkey was waiting and called him down. And she said, tell me, Mr. Monkey, why do you bother to quarrel with that scavenger, that flea-bitten scavenger who slinks behind the great beasts in the hopes of picking up some of their leftovers? You who are the wittiest, the cleverest of animals, who can race along the ground and swing from tree to tree as no other animal can. Why do you bother with that worthless brute? Why, if the other animals heard about this, they would ridicule you. If the other monkeys heard about this, they would scorn you. The monkey thought about this for a while and then said, you know, I think you're right. This quarrel is beneath me. I think I'll just forget about it. The woman called the hyena back. She looked at the hyena, and she looked at the monkey, and she asked, do you abide by my decision? And the monkey and the hyena nodded their heads with great dignity, and each went their separate way. Some of the villagers who had been watching all this smiled and said, there you see, the judge, the elders, the rich and powerful couldn't solve the problem, but no one is as determined as someone who is poor and has nothing to lose. And that's the truth. Thank you.